What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually by the title, man. We back with another rare build video. And today's actually by the title, man. The build name we got today is Laymaking Board Enforcer. Now, the reason why I say this is a rare build name, I have never seen a build with laymaking in the build name, bro, at all. You know what I'm saying? Today, the way I got this template today for like a 7-foot build that can ISO up and dribble, shoot, get deep armor take, still get Hall of Fame, legend rebound chaser. You know what I'm saying? We get it 90 plus blocks and all that, bro. Like, this is gonna be a very solid build. And it's also really a catfish, bro. Like, it's a laymaker in the build name, but it's like, bro, the layup ain't even that high. For real, it's not even that high at all. Only way it could get up to like high 90s and stuff like that, 85 or more, 90s if you add cap breakers to it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really have that in mind for the build. You know, we just got a somewhat of a catfish name. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with that being said, I'm not about to sit and do too much talking. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all boys exactly how to make this rare build. But before we do that, make sure to get this video 10-20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you do, make sure to stay or hit that sub button. Help your boy get the 5,000 subs. All that would be very appreciated. But yeah, man, let's get into it. So we going center, 7 foot, 249 on the weight with a 7-foot wingspan. And we gonna start out with our physicals first. Alright, y'all boys, so far as speed, we gonna max this all the way out at a 69 because we need to be able to move as fast as possible. And the same thing with agility, we gonna max that out. We need to be able to move as fast as possible to get to blocks, rebounds, and everything, right? So physicals, very solid. Strength at base model, well, let me not say at base model, we just gonna rock out with 84 on the strength, just so we can eventually get our post lockdown joint on on gold. I believe, well, I'll talk about the interior defense when I get to it, but there's certain stats, it's a lot of stats in this template that you cannot change or you will end up losing the build name, but we'll get to that in a minute. But as far as vertical though, man, we're gonna max this all the way out so we can jump as high as possible and get some of the best rebound animations, blocks, and all that good shit with an 83 vertical, Hall of Fame pogo stick, very solid. And physicals, man, this is pretty much what we got. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, y'all boys, so far as close shot, bro, this is one of the first attributes on this build that you cannot go any lower than. This 87 close shot, you cannot go any lower than this 87 close shot, or you will end up losing the wait, hold on, actually that was not the case for this build, or was it? Well, nah, it has something to do with the crafty, and that's the reason why it added the laymaking in the name. Yep, you can't go no lower than this, because at first, bro, I was messing around with another rare build name, and I came across this one, and the other one had crafty in it, and you had to keep this 87 close shot. And I do believe me, I was definitely sitting here trying to change some things around, and anytime I would go lower, you know what I'm saying, lower than this close shot, I would still end up losing a laymaking build name as well, even with certain attributes being changed around elsewhere. But yeah, for this build, you cannot go any lower than this 87 close shot. If y'all boys can find a way, by any means, y'all are goated. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You're a goat builder. You know how to finesse this joint. By any means, take it down. But I didn't have no ways to take that down to keep the build name, so we gonna rock out with 87 close driving layup. We gonna have a 76 on our driving layup. We get Bam out of bio floater, bro. That's all we get. Like, that's the best thing about this damn, you know what I'm saying, the close shot being this high. We got the float game on go with a Bam Water Bio, you know what I'm saying, 76 layup, bro. That's very solid. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing really good about the lay making part is just the Bam Water Bio shit. But other than that, bro, we ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do see this cap breaker screen. You know what I'm saying? You could put 5 caps here. I believe you get up to like damn near 90 or something. So if y'all want to do that, y'all definitely could. But as far as layup, that's what we got. Driver dunk, you gonna rock out with a 75. Just for balance, you know what I'm saying, animations and stuff like that, unblockable dunks. Standing dunk, also we cannot go any higher than the 80 dunk or your build name will change. Standing dunk, the highest I went and still got the build name was at 83, so I just keep it at 81. You don't really unlock anything at 83, just keep your standing dunk at 81. And I most definitely believe if you go higher than the 83, you would definitely lose the build name. You'll be some type of riser dunking something, you know what I'm saying. That's not what we're here for. And then as far as post, we're not really gonna trip on this, but this is tied to our ball handle at a 63. And finish it, bro, this is what we got here. We're not really adding any cap breakers here. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and move on to the shooting. All right, y'all boys, so far as shooting, mid-range. we're going to go with an 87 mid-range at base model, and we're adding just 3 cap breakers. This is going to take us all the way from a 87 to a 93, just so we can get all of our shooting badges and stuff like that on I believe on Hall of Fame and gold, but we only get set shot specialist on Hall of Fame and dead on gold. But hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. It's decent, you feel me? And then as far as our 3-pointer at base model is going to go to a 70, and yes, we did do the cheese 7-foot 3-pointer joint, so we going from a 70, we're adding 5 cap breakers. So it's going to take us all the way up to a 93 pointer, so we get the deep armor take, the sharpshooter takeover, and all the other good stuff to help us, you know what I'm saying, be a very unstoppable 7-footer on the court. You know, if y'all know how to dribble and combining that joint with that fucking sharpshooter take, you're gonna be out there snatching and catching all type of angles, bro. So if y'all very skilled, this could be a very solid unique build for y'all individuals. But as far as free throw though, we're going to go with a 78 on the free throw for 5s. If you don't play 5s, take this free throw off, add these points elsewhere. But as far as shooting, we will be specializing in this as well. You know, yeah, shit, just add your plus 2 to dead eye, I guess. Plus 2 to dead eye, and then +1 from Hall of Fame set shot to legend. You feel me? Yeah, you should be solid there. You have legend dead eye and legend set shot specialist. But yeah, man, as far as shooting though, bro, this is what we got. Now let's go to move on to the playmaking. Alright, y'all, so far as playmaking at base model, man, we're going with an 84 on a pass act, and with adding just 2 cap breakers here, it's going to get you to an 88, and we get the gold break starter. But eventually, once you get to season 6, you'll have the ability to get all the way up to a 92 pass, so you can unlock all the good pass styles. Hall of Fame diamond, use a +1 to get that to legend to help your team, and you will still end up having the gold break starter. You know what I'm saying? You will be 1 point away from getting that 93 to get the Hall of Fame break starter, but it'll change the build name once you go over this 84 rating. That's also another thing. You cannot go any over this 84 on the pass accuracy, or they would change your build name. You can most definitely go under, but you cannot go over 84. And the same thing with this mid-range. You cannot go under it. You can go over, but you cannot go under the mid-range, or your build name will change. But yeah, also another key fucking attribute on this build, bro, we cannot go any lower than a 72 ball handle, or the build name will change. You will end up losing the LAYMAKIng out of the build name if you end up even going to 71. Not sure why it's like that, but it is what it is, you know. But as far as Spiegel ball to get the Giannis dribble style, to be out there isoing up and moving fast as shit as the same ball hand. Y'all already know how this motion style works. But yeah, man, we need that for sure, so we can ISO up and cook up and have some hella fun on this build. But playmaking, bro, this is pretty much what we got. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. I mean the defense, my bad. Now let's go to move on to the defense. Alright, y'all boys, so far as interior defense, let's go all the way to a 88 on the interior defense, so it can be very locked down. Since we got a minimum wingspan, you know what I'm saying, we just wall up, sometimes get very good animations and good shot contests with a minimum wingspan on this build, as well with post lockdown and shit like that on gold. Even though you don't really run across a lot of post scores, but hey, just having that's gonna be very solid to protect the paint with the minimum wingspan, and 62 on the perimeter, get you in movement force on bronze as well. If you end up playing somebody else that loves to dribble or whatever, you could get a little bit bumpy with them. And we also went with a 60 on the steal just to get lane steals. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be very solid. I will advise you niggas to use a +1 on this on this interceptor to get that to silver. You're going to get a lot of steals. Combine that with the Jaren Jackson motion style, you're going to get a lot of steals. Even though the wingspan isn't really OD like my actual center, but you will still most definitely get a lot of steals. And then as far as block, bro, at base model, we're going to 88 on the block. We get paint patrol on silver, high fly denier on gold at base model. And we're just going to add 5 cap breakers here. It's going to take us all the way up to 93. Had a Hall of Fame high fly denier, use a +1 from your tier 2, I believe. You would definitely get that to legend as well. And our paint patrol is going to be on gold, and you're going to be getting hella blocks, especially with this high interior. Despite the fact that we have minimum wingspan, you're still going to get a lot of blocks, bro, trust me. But yeah, man, defense, that's what we got. Now let's go to move on to the rebounding. Alright, y'all boys, now to get the board enforcer in your build name, bro, you have to have an 85 O board and an 85 D board. But I decided to add 5 cap breakers to the offensive board, because why not? You know what I'm saying? We need to go rebound chase on the build, the box out beast on gold, and we also need to be able to get way more second chance opportunities for our team. So it's better to go O board, and it's cheaper, you know. Matter of fact, at this point it doesn't matter. Shit, if you want to go 92 D board, by any means do so, but I would rather get second chance points for my team and go with a higher O board than D board. But if y'all want to do anything different, change it. But as far as this template though, man, for the mid Laymaking board enforcer rare build, this is the template. You feel me? If y'all don't really like what you see here, and after I told y'all all the little key attributes like pass act, 72 ball handle, 87 post, 87 mid range, 87 close. I already told y'all all the key attributes to not fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Always gonna change your build name around. But oh yeah, if y'all don't really like what y'all see here, you know what I'm saying, make it sure I like them, but keep all these other attributes in mind though. But yeah, let me try this cap breaker screen real quick. Alright, man, so my first 5 out of 20 cap breakers, bro, my first 5 is going to go to this 3-pointer. Most definitely need a 93 pointer off the rip. After that, my next 5 is going to go to my O board. You need that 92 O board, that's 10 caps. Next is going to go to my block to get my 93 on the block. And then we will be working on our mid-range and pass accuracy for our 20 cap breakers. So we are adding 3 to the mid-range to get my mid-range all the way up to a 93 midi. And then we're going to add the other 2 points onto the pass accuracy, so we get the 88 pass accuracy to get that break starter on gold. And after that, you feel me, you just add the last little 2 or 3 into the pass act, and you'll better get a 92 pass accuracy on the build. And to be very solid, throwing breaks and shit like that. Can it even be a 7-foot fucking ISO guard, point center type shit? You feel me? So you had that legend dimer. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy with the build, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the template. If y'all don't really like the order that I put my caps, go in any order you want, or just put your cap breakers where you want your cap breakers to go. But yeah, that's just the template. Alright, y'all boys, y'all seen that cap breaker screen. I already told y'all boys, you know what I'm saying, what order I would go in for my 5 to 20 cap breakers. And if y'all want to do anything differently, feel free to do it. It's your build, it's your template. Make it to your liking, add your caps wherever you want to add them. And yeah, that's just what it is. But as far as the build names, y'all see I'm not lying. Mid Laymaking board enforcer. Let me know down in the comments below if y'all ever seen this name before. I doubt it, you know what I'm saying, but let me know down in the comments below. You feel me? But as far as shades though, bro, we definitely got a bunch of role players up here. I'm not even gonna lie. Which Walker Kessler, he's very solid. Jack, I'm not too familiar with his game, but he definitely got like in the basketball community, I believe he has a very I don't know. I think it was like a very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, bro. He just big in the community for his name. I just really forgot, honestly. And then my nigga on the trailblazers, bro, definitely be out there getting bored. So very solid in the shades. But yeah, man, overall, hopefully y'all boys like the template. If y'all do like the template or enjoy anything about this video, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and shit, I'm out of here, man. But before I go to get this video 10-20 likes on the video. Subscribe if you're new, help your boy get to 5,000 subs. Turn your post notifications on so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video, and share the video so this can get pushed out to the YouTube recommended, so everybody get a hold of my channel and this very rare build. But yeah, other than that, all that would be very appreciated, and I'm out of here, man. Catch y'all boys in the next video.